So guys, we're live, guys, we're live. Switzerland versus Spain, guys. Guys, we'll go to the quarterfinals, guys. Mm.
My prediction.
Dude, so the semi-final
Spain.
is it the semi-final? Semi-final, so my bad.
Yeah, go to the semi-final.
Semis. So guys, we're live, guys. We're live.
What
So
were your
guys,
predictions?
join us as we ride, guys. We go.
Who do you think is gonna go through? For me, Spain.
I would say Switzerland.
Mm. Full like 90 minutes or extra time.
Maybe at that time. We'll see though. But I'm putting my money on Switzerland.
We'll see.
Steven, how you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Oh man, I'm okay.
National anthem for Spain.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Abdullah, who you got winning this match?
Switzerland.
Me too. I just have a feeling Switzerland's gonna pull off another match or shock.
I want it to go to extra time.
So you want me to sleep on the stream? So you want me to sleep on the stream, right? Okay.
I think it's gonna be a tight one. I think it's gonna be 2-1 Switzerland. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight one.
Okay, it's starting. The match is
Mm-hmm.
starting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Switzerland on the attack. Shaqiri on the ball. He shoots. Oh, Pau Torres. I'm not gonna lie. One of the reasons why I want Spain to win is because you remember Luis Enrique when his daughter died like
Mm-hmm.
a year ago. Man, I feel sorry for him. At such a young
Welcome.
age. So that's one of the reasons why I want them to win, and because of Aspie as well.
That's fine.
I want him to get his respect.
Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. Subscribe. Like, subscribe, guys. Like the vid. Subscribe, guys.
Goal!
Who scored?
Spain. Oh, Dennis Saka. Oh,
Who scored?
Jordi Alba. But I think they can't as an own goal.
Oh, goal.
I think it will. Golazo. Lucky Zakaria, man. I like him. He's a good player, but that injury. That injury he had a year ago, man, is in its development.
Is it gonna be goal? Oh.
No, it's that it's own goal. No, it's not own goal. It's Jordi Alba goal. Good start. Come on, what's Spain? You better win. They miss Xhaka. They miss Xhaka in midfield. I'm just thinking about the Super Cup right now, man.
Oh, August next month.
Yeah, because I'm just going through
The
you
players
know
will be
what's-
back. The player will be back. They'll be back.
Yeah, man. I remember the last one we were in against Liverpool.
Liverpool,
We should
yeah.
have won. We should have won.
It was penalty that decided it.
No, but we should have won the match because we had so many chances.
Mm-hmm. That's why I want Alan D to be done as soon as possible, so it could be able to join the players in the preseason. I don't want it to drag on like Kai
I think it's
Havertz
gonna
one.
drag. I think it's gonna drag, bro. Apparently, it's bigger. It's much bigger than Havertz's deal. It's gonna take much longer. The bigger the deal, the longer it takes.
Yeah, but I think Roman just need to pay the money ASAP. Once he pay the money, I
No,
think
but
he'll be fine.
you know we haven't spoken to Haaland yet. We haven't. You're not allowed to unless you ask the club. Unless you ask the club with Dortmund, because you can't talk to random players without.
Wow. So we have to pay Dortmund the money first, and after once Dortmund agree the money, then
No, we need to figure out a payment. Like we need to, basically what's happening right now. They're finding what the payment package will be, how will it affect our finances, and everything. That's what Marina's doing right now, and then she's going to go to Dortmund and ask about Haaland, and then we talk, and then we go back to Dortmund and then put down the money. That's
so we have to go to them like almost 2 or 3 times.
Pardon?
2 or 3 times we talk to them 2 or 3 times before we could strike a deal.
Pretty much. We just have to find out. I don't think we've got the money for it.
You can't say Roman has the money, so it depends.
No, I think Roman has it, but
I think it depends on Gonaskia. It depends on Marina though. What she a package. It depends on what she want a package. Because I listened to Fabrizio yesterday and Christian Fox. They said they'll find a way to fix it. Just to pay Dortmund. They have to break the bank.
Fabrizio and Fox said they don't think he will come. He thinks they'll stay.
Yeah. It will stay, but the problem. I remember what Fox said. Fox also said the only thing that will change their mind if Chelsea pay like a ridiculous money for him. For Dortmund, then that will change Dortmund's decision. Because if Chelsea table 150, there's no way Dortmund is not gonna accept 150 because it's gonna go 70 or like 70 something next season. So I want to put that one, accept that kind of amount of money.
Abdullah, I think if you were gonna make a move for him, I think you would have done it already. To be honest, because he's not been at the Euros or anything.
Yeah, the problem is Alan deal is very complicated. It's not something you can just do immediately.
He is on holiday. The guy.
This is what I mean. He's not even been at the Euros, so there's no holding back on why.
Yeah, but the problem is why the deal is complicated is because the amount of money Dortmund wants to collect for him, and secondly, we can't just pick a player without getting information from the club that can we speak to this person. If they give them the permission, then they could be able to speak to the players, his agent, is an entourage, and after that everything should be fixed. But I think Dortmund deal, Alan deal will take time because it's a complicated deal. It's not something you can just do boom immediately. It will take a lot of time. And when you have Gonaskia as the sporting director, as the one doing the negotiation table, so this stuff will usually take time.
No, but she's working out the money and what needs to be paid and how will it affect.
Exactly. I hope they figure it out though.
Personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel.
Don't see. London does have this negativity. Is not gonna. Okay, what if it happen?
No,
what will you say?
I'm not spreading negativity. It's just my honest opinion. I don't think.
I understand. Yeah, I understand, but we can't just say it's not gonna happen. Sometimes you have to just try. Sometimes you gotta give it a try and see if it's gonna work or not. Okay, Roman told Marina he will put down his own money to sign him. It's not the money, it's the structure. Oh, the structure of the deal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. The structure.
It's not about money.
It's more the structure of the deal and how it's going to affect the finances, the wages, and everything else.
I understand now. I understand. I understand.
But the one thing that I will say though on Haaland is, even if he does go to Chelsea, I think in 3 years' time he'll leave and he'll go somewhere else.
Maybe Madrid.
I think it'll be Madrid, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't want us to buy a player for after 3 years he leave Chelsea. What kind of deal is that? I don't like
This
that.
is what I mean. You want a player who wants to actually stay long term. Like at least with Sancho, with him signing a 5-year contract, it shows a little bit of intent. That he wants to stay for a long period of time. And with Haaland, even speaking of it from being a Man United fan, I'd still want the same, even if we went in for Haaland. And if you don't get the player, then move to second priority, whoever your second target is.
Very simple. I don't want us to waste time on the first target. If the first one doesn't work,
that was dodgy from the goalkeeper. Pau Torres looks shocking in this game at the moment. And Bolo just turned him like a bottle cap.
I think the goalkeeper is not good on his feet. That's the problem. It's not good on his feet.
Who?
Unai Simon. It's not good on his feet.
On Bolo's skin treatment. I think he's pulled his hamstring or something.
Yes, exactly. That's the problem. The one that structure in the next 2 to 3 years, it will leave Chelsea. Yeah. That's what the problem is.
Exactly. Whereas you look at the difference with Harry Kane, his next big move, that's his retirement club.
Yeah.
Really. Where he wants to go, he will sign. If Kane goes to City, I'll guarantee he'll sign a 5-year deal.
Yeah, of course.
No, and it's not even just if it's City, because even if he moved to Chelsea or he went to United, I still think it's on a 5-year deal regardless.
Okay.
His next move is his big money move. That's it. He won't move anywhere else. Haaland's going to be moving to. I think in his whole career, I think he'll move 3 times. I think he'll move from Dortmund to somewhere, and then from that club to somewhere else, and then that'll be it. I don't think he'll move anywhere else.
So he's gonna use Chelsea as a leeway to move to somewhere else.
Yeah, of course. That's what Ronaldo done with United. That's what.
But Ronaldo used like 6 years in United before he left.
I know.
Yeah, but Ronaldo signed two contracts.
But Ronaldo came young. Ronaldo came young.
Oh.
Ronaldo was young when he was at United.
He came in around 18 years of age, and he left 24 or 25. Is it 24? Yeah.
He left 25 because at that 25. Time we got in Nani and Valencia.
Exactly. So United get good money for me, and he already told the board they want to, and they agreed to let him go. So it's not like
by that age he won the Ballon d'Or. So
exactly.
Isn't he the only person in the Premier League to win, or is it Michael Owen as well?
No, Yeah, he won it in the Premier League.
That's what the problem is. I understand Haaland is like young for the field, but before Chelsea could start on this deal, they have to think very well. They have to have a lot of thinking. Because firstly,
They need to build a team. This is my problem though. This is what I don't understand as well. You bought Kai Havertz last year, and I've heard that they want to build a team around him, but now they're getting Haaland. So I don't understand. Are they building a team around Havertz or Haaland?
The problem I'll say at Chelsea though is I think you've got a lot of players that are on the same sort of level. You haven't got you haven't got that one standout player who's the media have their whole attention on that player.
I don't think Chelsea want a player like that. They had that with Hazard, and
this is what I mean. Whereas with Hazard, the whole media speculation was on him. Whereas I look at City, it's De Bruyne. When you look at United, it's Pogba or Fernandes. When you look at,
I think Chelsea just want to be a team instead of just being a one man.
That's what I mean. And this is the thing, though. If you get Haaland, then that's going to disrupt that because he's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
To bring a superstar into a team mould, even at Bayern Munich, when people say about if they're going to let Thiago go, if they're they've let obviously Boateng go for free, they've let Alaba go for free. I think a lot of people under the bare bones don't think about it enough. Clubs like Bayern Munich don't let a player go for a particular price or just even for free for no reason. There's always a reason why a club like that lets a player go, even if it's down to fitness or whatnot. Because if they in the next 3-4 years they let Lewandowski go, you'll say it's because of age.
Mm-hmm.
However, it could be because of other reasons.
Because next year, Haaland will go for 75 million next year. So it's easy for any club that want to buy.
Abdullahi, the next club that he goes to, they will want another release clause put in, and it'll be 150 release clause.
I think that what Mino is doing is trying to find a release clause for Haaland. I think he's putting a get out clause to Chelsea. So once they sign him, any club that want to buy him have to have a release clause. So we have to negotiate maybe 300 or 350 release clause.
That's what I mean, but I don't think Chelsea are going to want that release clause.
No, I don't think so.
Not with the short money that they want to pay. They won't want any release clauses.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the problem when you deal with people like Mino Raiola. They always want to put one in.
That's go.
Azpilicueta.
Azpilicueta scored?
No. He had a good chance. He had a free header. He should have scored probably from that chance.
I'm hearing if you can't get Haaland, I'm hearing Tuchel want Dominic Calvert-Lewin of Everton. I don't know that. That's what I heard.
To be honest with you, if you were going to go down the young striker model, I'd say go and get Isak.
Isak, yeah.
Yeah,
Alexander Isak, yeah.
But the problem is he signed that new deal with Sociedad.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like 80 million or 80 or something like that. 80 million, something like that, though.
This is the problem though. When you look in the market now, you're going to be paying upwards of £80 million just to get a decent player. That's why I'm very surprised with PSG why they went and got Ramos instead of paying 50 million to go get Varane, because that's all Madrid want.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very shocked. I know Man United definitely want Varane, and I want him to come to the club, but I'm very surprised that there isn't a lot of clubs queuing around the block for him, to be honest with you, regardless of if you've got stacked centre-backs. With what he's won and the age that he's still at, where he's still got 3 to 4 years in him, I don't understand why there's not clubs. I don't understand why Chelsea aren't in for him, even if it's just 50 million.
I don't think so. So that's what that is where the Haaland deal is very, very complicated. They look very, very complicated because, I just don't. I do not understand. Or I don't know. See, money is not the problem. To buy him is not the problem, but it's the structures of the deal. And when you're dealing to Mino Raiola, that's the problem.
The problem that I think, Abdullahi, is I don't think I know Roman has the money to do the deal if he wants, but I don't think he wants to chalk out 150 million bang on the table. I think he wants to structure it like 75 million now, 75 million say next summer, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
something like you did to Sancho, like I find a deal like you did to Sancho, like pays for like 5 years.
Then it gives you a bit of leeway if you want to go sign other players in other positions. You know, let's put it like this: you sign Haaland for 150 million. You have an injury crisis in the January or something with Kante or even with Haaland. You kind of in the shit about who you can go and afford with the wages that you're going to be paying, along with the money that you've already blown out to buy him.
That's what the problem is. And when you're dealing with Mino Raiola, and next year Madrid could say they want Haaland eventually if he sign for Chelsea. So we will with Chelsea say, if Chelsea even say no to Haaland, we may not really let us wait. That's what the problem is. If Madrid say they want Haaland next year, what do we do? We can't do anything about it. But Chelsea will not want to sell because Chelsea will tell the Raiola he's going nowhere. He is going nowhere. He just signed a contract with us last year. It's going absolutely nowhere. That's what the problem is. Because if you are dealing with Raiola and Ganaskia, that's what the problem is. Because Ganaskia will tell the board and the Roman, we just bought this guy last year. There's no way in hell it's moving out of this club. No, it's not going anywhere. He is not. It could cause it's like Labiu Pogba United when Raiola wanted Labiu to leave. That caused a lot of problem. I'm just happy for you guys, Tom, because now you're getting Sancho and Varane. That's a good sign.
Yo, you still there?
You saw what?
No, so I don't know if you could hear me or not. So what do you think of Ramos then? After that, mate?
That's a good deal though. PSG need a player like Ramos in their team though. They need a player like Ramos in their team. They need a leader.
I'm very surprised they've not.
They lack leaders in their team, so they need a leader, someone that can lead them too. And in terms of set piece, they have Marquinhos and they have Sergio Ramos. So
I was very surprised that they didn't go for Varane just because of the price.
They can pay for Varane. It's not that bad. They can pay for Varane.
Yeah, they can pay for Varane, but I'm shocked that they've decided to go for Ramos, even though he's a free agent. When you've got a 4-time Champions League winner and a World Cup winner for 50 million, sometimes there's some offers that you just can't refuse.
That's why I said I don't know why Chelsea are going for Haaland. I get that he's a young player, but the problem we are dealing with a money muku, someone who loves his tummy better than anybody. He wants the best deal for his entourage. That's why the problem is he wants money. So when he wants money, how do you relate? See, money is not the problem. It's about the structures of the wages. How do we structure? Because I cannot allow this Alan to come in after 2 or 3 years and tell me Alan is leaving. Leaving for where? For who? To who?
I think Madrid.
So it doesn't make it doesn't make any sense. But you can't just tell me Alan came in.
If we put it like this, in 3 years, Madrid are going to have the financials back. They're not going to be in this crisis that they're in.
Yes.
And they'll probably have Mbappe for free anyway if he doesn't sign this new deal.
Yeah.
Possibly even Pogba if he doesn't sign a new deal. And then suddenly you've got Pogba, Mbappe. You know, possibly Hazard if he can somehow find a little bit of getting back to his best or whatnot. And then you've got a front three of Hazard, Mbappe and Haaland. And then Pogba possibly sitting behind them in the attacking midfield role. It's mouth-watering.
We'll see though. I think it will be like a 7-year deal. Chelsea is extremely serious now. I want to dominate a long time. Maradona will never let Alan look for exactly. He will never leave for. We never let Alan live for a long time like Hazard. That's what the problem is. Exactly. That's what the problem is because if Alan is gonna sign, he has to sign like 6 years deal or 7 for a long time process.
I don't think he's going to do it though. I don't think he'll sign a contract longer than 3 years.
3 years? Hell no. I don't want that.
Who?
Haaland. I don't want that.
No,
3 years.
5 years, but he'll leave on a 3rd year.
Yeah. If it's 5 years, I can take 5 years. But 3 years? No.
Because you have to get your profit from him.
You have to get a sell-on clause from him. That's what I was asking Mutai yesterday. What can change Alan's mind if he wants to stay for Chelsea for a long time? What can change his mind? It has to be something that will change his mind.
Money?
He's not staying at Chelsea for.
No. See, you can't say a player could fall in love with the team.
No,
and
but you have to be realistic.
Wait.
When you're a star,
when
you become a star.
When you're
okay,
a star,
what's say he came to Chelsea and wins the UCL? So he want to stay for the.
It doesn't mean anything. Cristiano won the UCL.
Do you know how many Ronaldo won before he left Madrid?
Yeah, but Ronaldo won the Champions League with Man United and he still left.
I think exactly. And the one was Madrid too. He won like 4 with Madrid or how many with Madrid? So he stayed in Madrid for a very long time before he left. And the reason he left was because of the money. Because he wanted an increase in his term and it wasn't given and he left. So that's what I'm asking Mutai yesterday, that what would change Alan's mind, like in terms of him staying for a long time? It's gonna be something that will change his mind.
Money.
Maybe money or like a world-class player in the team.
Money. That's the only thing that will probably make his mind up to stay would be money.
and tell me like we'll give you this amount of money. We want him to stay for a long time.
You can stick him on 700k or 600k a week. He'll want that possibly doubling.
So we'll double the money for him.
And then you're going to have another Pogba situation where they're going to hold you to ransom. And if they don't get the payment, then you're not going to get the player, or you're not going to keep him. That's why I'm saying that they'll want that buyout clause.
Chelsea will not put the buyout clause in it. They will not do it.
The player.
Magana will not do a buyout clause. That's what the problem. She won't do a buyout clause because it doesn't favor the club. It doesn't.
Mino Raiola will want a buyout clause in that contract.
Exactly, but why Chelsea will not want the buyout clause because it won't favor the club. It will not favor Chelsea. It won't. It won't favor Chelsea.
I mean, it's the same with Messi, though, with the wages that he's on. As soon as he leaves Barcelona, it's going to be a massive... I think it's going to probably help Barcelona more because they're not having to pay out upwards of £1 million, €1 million every week to him.
But Messi is delivering for them, though. He's delivering. So you can understand why. He's delivering for them.
Oh, yeah, I understand he's delivering for them. But when you add it up, there's, 54 years in a week, in a whole year. 54 weeks in a year, he's getting paid upwards of over £1 million a week. That's 54 million.
Do you know how much Neymar is getting paid in PSG? So it's like
PSG can afford it though. Barcelona is a city. The city, the club's owned by the city. PSG is owned by oil rigs, pretty much. Oil rigs fund their club.
I just don't want a player that will come in after 2 or 4 years. He said, "I'm leaving." I don't want that Mino Raiola problem again. That's gonna happen to Labiu Pogba. Happens to him again. I don't like that. I don't want it.
This is why I never say do business with Mino Raiola because it's his way or the highway.
I don't want that.
And 9 times out of 10, the club's going to choose the highway.
I don't want that.
I don't think Real Madrid, if you pay 150 million to buy him now and then in 3 years, I don't think Real Madrid are going to want to buy him for upwards of 200 million.
If you buy him 150 now, I can guarantee you, Marina will sell him above that, maybe like 250 or 300, something like that.
Yeah, she can try to, but I don't think anybody's buying that. For that
exactly. Money. So if Madrid know that kind of the amount, they have to find a way to figure the money out. Would they pay like in the next 5 years, or would they pay cash?
They want a release clause. It's the get out of jail free card.
So okay, let's say it's gonna sell for like 5 years. Now after 5 years, it's gonna live for like 350 million euro. Then that's gonna be an agreement the guy have to make. There have to be an agreement.
I think Madrid want it to be 175 in a buyout clause. 175. Just add another 25 million on for what you pay for it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But or Switzerland. Or either side.
I don't think so. Oh man, I hate this kind of deal. Like when you do something, it becomes complication, man. I hate this stuff, man.
This is the problem though when you sign people over 100 million.
Look at Sancho to United. You know how long it take you guys to buy Sancho?
Oh yeah, it's taken us nearly 2 years, but I think we've got the better bargain of the deal than Dortmund have.
Because Dortmund was not happy with the way you structured the deal. They were not happy about it.
No, we're not happy with the way we've structured it or with the overall fee. They're not happy with 70 million. You know what? 75 million roughly around that figure. They're not happy with that. They wanted 120 the other year. So they've lost what? £55 million off the original price.
Yeah.
That's bad business in their books, really.
Yep. That's why I said Alan leaving Dortmund now. They will have to squeeze him like they have to get the cash. They won't do what they do to Sancho. They won't do it. They want the cash. A straight cash. That's it. That's what they want.
I think a similar thing though with Bellingham though in 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll hold him to ransom as well.
Mm.
Because that's what Dortmund do. They'll hold football clubs to ransom, and it's either you pay or you don't get. Like we saw it clear as day with Dembele.
Mm-hmm.
Barcelona were not wanting to touch upwards of £100 million for him. They were happy to pay 80, 90, but not over 100, and they ended up paying it anyway. And it's probably a similar thing with Haaland though as well.
This is a complicated deal to do, man. It's very, very complicated to do.
But I think all three of the Dortmund stars, Bellingham, Sancho, and Haaland, I think they will all play in the Premier League at some point in their careers. I think they will all play in the Premier League, whether it's the start or the end. But we already know Sancho's coming. I think Bellingham will come back to England, wherever that might be. I don't know. Whoever's looking for a midfielder in 2 to 3 years' time, probably. And probably a similar thing with Haaland.
I don't know, man. I just hope and pray we could sign him. I hope we'll see. I hope and pray though. If you can't get that line, why don't you go for Harry Kane? Simple. Pay the money that they even want and go Harry Kane. Simple.
I don't think Daniel Levy would let him go to Chelsea, regardless of the price.
That's what the problem is.
I think if you paid 150 and Man City put the same offer in and he chose they wanted to go to Chelsea, I still don't think Levy would sell him. I think he'd push the deal towards City rather than Chelsea.
Because of the rivalry?
Not just because of the rivalry, I think because of financially as well. Because you're going to get more money in bonuses from Man City because no offence, they're going to win more things than Chelsea. Let's be honest, on average, every season Man City are guaranteed to win a trophy at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if it's the Premier League, the Champions League, the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, they're guaranteed to win one of them. Whereas at Chelsea, you might win one every 2 or 3, maybe 2 years or something. It's not guaranteed that you're going to win one every year. Like nobody expected at the beginning of this season you were going to blow out of the water and you're going to win the quadruple or do a treble or anything like that. Same with the Champions League. Nobody predicted Chelsea to win the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
I predicted them to get knocked out in the group stages, so I'll be honest about that.
Yeah.
As soon as you got drawn against
Atletico.
Yeah, as soon as you got drawn against them, I thought, this is endgame. Straight away.
I'm just tired of this Alan, that. Let's know our feet. Let's know where we're heading to. Simple. Tired of this, man. So tired. So, guys, first half I finished, guys. First half is finished. Half time, guys. Half time. Half time, guys. Spain leading. Spain leading. Half time. EJ Raf, what's your take on the match? What's your guys' take on the match, guys? Was it boring? Was it just 50-50? Or was it like
It's just vintage Spain, like vintage Spain. Keep possession, keep possession. If there's chance to score, they should score. But it has been boring so far after the game. I mean, after the goal. So, but they're playing good though. Like keeping their defense strong, getting organized at the back. Unlike France, which is I think that's something for them. Like unlike France that we're all over the place. With Spain, they're more organized. Like everyone know their own role and what to do. And I think for Switzerland, they're getting the chances, but they're not just finishing. And
most of them are offside though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even a chance, like a counter attack was looking promising, but like a missed pass or like a missed first control, like
they made Granit Xhaka like a dominant midfielder in that
yeah,
position.
they're missing that like that physical aspect of the game. Like they're not getting physical like they were against France. Like getting in toe with them, but with Spain, maybe because of our Spain play, like moving the ball around the pitch, like they're gonna keep possession. Obviously, I think that's what is happening there. But yeah, it's been kind of boring. But Spain has a goal, and that's all that matters.
Exactly. That's what the problem is, though. For me, that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
I think in the second half, we have to see another dimension of them, though. They want to really win this match.
And yeah, maybe the Swiss manager will make some changes. I mean, we saw him against France, was able to make some changes.
Borgon Dragovic, what's that name? Is his name? Dragovic, what was his name?
You mean the
number 18 guy that came in?
Oh, I don't know his name, but they just need to make some changes on like who can change, like someone that can change the game. Maybe they need to pack someone in the midfield. I think that will help them if they can go into the midfield and like add some bodies in the midfield so they can outnumber the amount of spaces like Spain is passing to, because you see they're finding other spaces and passing into it. Maybe they just have to go with 2 strikers on top. That could help them just outnumber like the Spain.
Because Seferovic need to create more chance for him to score the goals.
Yeah, exactly. And they just have to like outnumber their midfield. And I think we can have a good game on. Croatia wasn't like that effective in the first half also, but the second half they came out and we know what happened in the match. It changed quickly, so we'll have to wait and see what these guys do. Switzerland does, but so far they are more organized than like with France. Like with France that was just playing. There wasn't playing as a team.
That first national team, like that team, they always fight. Why?
Yeah,
that's why I said it's too much.
All the news that was coming out in the last room, like
fight. Why?
That's what killed them. I don't think it has to do with. And I see people blaming Benzema coming back. I'm like, what does that have to do with Benzema? Like, he did his own part.
The problem is the lack of leadership in that team, lack of voice.
They have leaders. It's just like,
but the voice. Imagine it was nothing in that dressing room. Who the hell have the audacity to talk? Who?
I think like Mbappe needs to chill out and stop. Know that this is a team sport, because they were like it was the one that asked Deschamps to give him the free kick role and take it away from Griezmann. It should be the one taking the free kick. And
he hasn't scored free kicks since that many years now, and he want to be taking free kick. Is it mad?
Yeah, so like I think that's what like caused like the unity between them, like all of them were just playing for themselves. They wasn't playing as a team like in 2018 where they were like leaders all over the pitch. And that's what I was telling you. Were like, oh, all of these guys are not looking like they're playing for France. Just because I think because Rabiot doesn't play for like, it wasn't in the 2018 squad. I mean,
it was not.
Like Lucas Hernandez was starting, obviously Pavard was starting. And you know, this is a new defensive duo in France, which is Kimpembe and this guy, Varane, which is like different for 2018, which was Umtiti and there was Varane. So maybe that made like that was the reason like something happened, you know, like they wasn't able to pick help. And then you have to bring in Benzema, which that was kind of controversial too, you know, like when the tournament is about to start, they weren't able to beat their chemistry. That's what killed them. And like when you hear all these things coming,
Even if for me, I would have not put Benzema now. I would have waited after for the World Cup qualifier, then bring him in.
yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like when he wasn't scoring goals, you know, you remember I said I was like, he should have brought him in the World Cup qualifier and go for the World Cup. But I don't think that's what is like that problem. Hey, they were able to score. I mean, they were scoring goals. It's just that defense wasn't like there wasn't just there, and injuries kind of killed them too. You know, so yeah. But Switzerland, they just have to like close, like be more aggressive in the second half, like close down all of this. You know, like when they have all of these great passer, they have OK, they have Busquets, even Pedri.
They have slow players. Just go at them.
Yeah. That's why I said they need to be more aggressive. If they're able to close them down, you know, like they'll be able to like get the ball more and trying to do something. But Mbolo out is like a blow for them, you know, like Mbolo out is a blow for them. But they still have this guy. I don't know how to say his name, but the guy that scored 2 goals against France,
Dragovic.
Yeah, I think
that's his name. That's his name, Dragovic.
Yeah, they have to like. They have to give him more of the ball so he can score like they did. Like try to find crosses. And you know, we Spain they don't have a good header of the ball. You know, Laporte isn't like great. He has been beaten like 2 times already in this tournament. So like maybe they should try more of what they did against France with this Spain team. But midfield, they just have to close them down more. Like they need to just close spaces, no spacing behind, and just frustrate Spain as much as they want to. Yeah.
The match just look boring though. Look boring.
Yeah. He hasn't
spark. I think the second match is gonna be the one everybody are waiting for.
Yeah, of course, Italy, Belgium. Even though we can tell who's already gonna win. I mean, look, it's looking like Italy is gonna win all of this tournament.
And if they win it, it's a well deserved.
Yeah, I mean, because Belgium without the 2 best players, like
I think I'm hearing KDB starting.
Yeah, but how fit is he? That's what I'm worried about.
It looks like they are risking him, and you can't be risking him against Italy, who are a very physical team that will tackle you out of the game. A very physical team.
I mean, it's knockout stage, you know, like that's where you need all your best players, you know. Like,
but Italy is a physical
like one. If they don't win this, they're out. So the risk like you're taking. Yeah, I agree with you, but it's a knockout stage, which is why I'm surprised this guy isn't playing. Shaka, I don't know if he's gonna be.
No, he's suspended.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a huge blow for them. Yeah. But when I'm just seeing all of this France news, it's just like baffling.
It will happen. The very moment they bring out Benzema, I knew this kind of stuff will happen. I knew it. Because the chemistry has been there with Olivier Giroud, and you bring out Benzema to kind of reflect Giroud out of their game. It doesn't make any sense, man. You don't do that as a manager. You don't do that. You're killing the chemistry of the team for me.
Why you? I won't blame Deschamps for bringing me back. Benzema did his own part. He has to do with all other players. Even Benzema didn't even do anything. He was more of like helping the team. Like the penalty Hugo Lloris saved. They were like it was the one that told him to dive the right way. So you know, it just has to do with Rabiot. You see Rabiot and the family in the stand. You can say, "Oh, that's Benzema family." If that was Benzema family, yeah.
Rabiot, with Pogba fighting, with
Yeah, you know.
Griezmann out fighting. What's going on, man? Like, I don't
So
know.
like,
With
I don't.
Kylian Mbappe's father and mother. What the hell is going on with this? What the hell is going on with
Exactly.
them?
So like, that don't even have Benzema family in there because
It
those
doesn't make any sense, man.
Benzema family,
Doesn't.
Benzema family is in Algeria. You know, like they
Mm-hmm.
from Algeria, so like they don't really care about France. You know, as much as the way with Algeria. So
Because I find it very difficult, like fighting each other for what? No, it doesn't make any no reason. Just play your ball.
yeah, yeah,
Do you know the champ is the manager? I don't know. He's not doing anything about this stuff. I don't like a manager who is dull, man. I don't like a manager who is dull.
yeah. I mean, that's when your mind management comes to play.
Like for me, do you know the job is too dull for my liking. It's too dull for my liking. It's too dull.
That's
Too dull
what
for my liking.
that's why I said like, your mind management has to come out like hey, we are
Exactly.
like
I trust Jose. You don't tell that with Jose. I trust him.
yeah.
You don't tell that with that. You don't tell that bullshit with him. You do not.
And like I think he lost the match against Israel, like picking off Griezmann for Sissoko.
Exactly. Why? Why? Why?
When you know Sissoko is that good on the floor, and Griezmann was like looking like one of the best players.
Mm-hmm. Because I saw the news that Griezmann was angry, but after they took off the free kick from him out, I was like, why did you take a free kick from me and give it to Mbappe? Who has never even scored a free kick for him?
Exactly, yeah, and that now exactly that's what I'm saying. Like you blaming Benzema, like you don't Benzema call Benzema back. That's not on Benzema or who to take free kick, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's on Deschamps. So like, and you can, hey, the guy did his part. So like, he scored 4 goals in how many matches? I think.
Mm-hmm.
So he did his own part. Just like the other guys that are like that defense was just like looking terrible, and you know. And when you expect Mbappe to be the guy, like the guy broke down. Like wow. So I don't know if they should stick with Deschamps, but it seems like they're sticking with Deschamps for now.
Why?
The 2020 after the World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah they have to make a decision. You know,
Wow.
no, I'm not sure. They just have to like have that chemistry back. Yeah, we are yet to win. We are France, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully the World Cup course doesn't the World Cup course, you know, like they don't make it past the group stage.
Oh my God. Oh my. If that happens.
Yeah, I mean
Mm.
so far they haven't made it past the group stage. Germany, France, who again?
Portugal.
Exactly. So like they have to be careful. Like with all the stars, that would be a bigger like failure. You know? So,
Hmm.
and
Mm.
I don't just know, like taking away the free kick, you have to come in. You have to tell Mbappe, hey Mbappe, I know you do all this and that, but this is a team sport. No need to take away the free kick from the guy that has been taking it since all this years. I don't understand it.
When last has Mbappe scored? When last has he scored a free kick? When last? When?
It's 0 goals in from free kick. Yeah.
0 goals from free kick?
Yeah, I mean, this guy take them for PSG, Neymar. You know,
Yes.
Neymar is there.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me use the washroom. I'll be back.
all right.
Yeah, I'm back. I think the second half is second half started already.
Yeah.
From everybody.
Oh, I'm disappointed with France, man. They fall everybody's hand. France. Oh my god, they fall our hand, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing that can break them down. Like I don't see anyone winning against France. This is not about disunity in the team.
Mm-hmm. Like, man, I don't know, man. Like
No
that team.
one could have beat France, not even Italy. Even though they're more defensively organized, like
Mm-hmm.
defensively organized. I don't just say that beating France. That's what it took to beat France, like they have to have like unity in the camp, like everyone showing up with their egos.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was telling you when like I heard Giroud was complaining to the press. Oh, there wasn't passing to him. That's when I knew, oh, this is going to be a problem. You don't just go to the press like that and say, oh, it wasn't passing to me. You go to your manager, tell him, and Deschamps can call both of them down, sit them down in the locker room, explain what is wrong, and you guys can set your defense instead of going to the press. And then you have Mbappe also coming to the press and saying, "Oh, different thing like, oh, Giroud always stay in the box. It's not like a Benzema or a Neymar that come outside of the box, Like, so it's on Deschamps for his life. Or I don't know, man,
That's why that's true. But I think if it was Zidane would let this happen. This stuff will not happen for Zidane for me. If it is Zidane, this won't happen.
I
It will
mean,
not.
he was able to control them in 2018. So I don't think it has to do with Zidane or anything. Even if Zidane come right now, like his style of play will be different from this guy.
They do the jump.
Yeah,
I know. And there will be more like collectiveness between the peers. There will be more collective. And Zidane is a very, very respectful guy in the dressing room. Very respectful.
yeah. That's how I think. Like that's why I was telling people. I'm like, I'm not expecting Zidane. Like when the first year he came to Madrid as the manager, even though it was under Carlo, I wasn't too sure about him, but he was able to like organize the team. And that was why Rafa Benitez was sacked because he was trying to disorganize the team. There was Ronaldo complaining, there was Modric complaining, all of your star players complaining. So and it was able to handle their ego. But I think this year, like that's what killed France. Their egos killed them. All of them coming out.
That's what the problem is with the French representative. Look at it and say, okay, let's fire the jump. That's what the problem is. Will they fire him or will he step down? That's what the issue is.
I think after 2022, depending on how far they go, that would depend on like if the champ is still go.
See, we blame Portugal for not playing as a team, but Portugal literally play as a team. Yeah, they concede goal, but they play more as a team. They have more fight in them than the first national team for me.
Yeah. I mean, and if you look at the score, we're like 10 more minutes. You're already up 3-1 for just 10 more minutes. Defend with your life. Everyone stay organized. And yeah, I know we were all praising Portugal for scoring that amazing goal, absolutely world class goal. But wow, you shouldn't be trying to like dribble past players. Just be playing possession ball. That's the only way to win. Like play your possession ball. It was trying to dribble, and they won the ball in the midfield. Straight up counter attack. There we go. So, no, like sometimes you don't need to be doing all of those skills. You just have to like keep your head up because it's looking like Switzerland wasn't playing with them. Switzerland wasn't playing with them. They were really aggressive in that moment.
And because of the penalty they missed, that gives them the power. But they missed the first penalty.
Yeah. Oh.
He almost got the keeper.
That was smart by Shaqiri.
He's a madman. Man. This summer's gonna be difficult, man.
I don't even know why you're stressed about Alan deal.
Give me your take on Varane going to United. Because I'm hearing Perez they wanted him to be the captain, but he said he doesn't want the captain and they want to leave.
No, I don't know. They won't give him the captaincy.
No Ramos. No Ramos. Why won't they give him the captain? There's no Ramos.
There's Benzema over there.
Who cares? Is so?
Benzema has been there over like in Spain. That's how they do. Like the longest there is the captain, and ahead of Varane, there's Benzema, there's Marcelo. That's why. But right now, he's even the third captain. So no. But yeah, it's a huge loss for them because like I don't know how we will cope now. We don't have like all these top players. Like so, like I don't know if we will be busy from corner.
I'm hearing you're gonna be buying Jules Koundé and Pau Torres.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think we're buying anyone. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think we're buying anyone. It doesn't look like we're buying anyone this season. Also, so we will be done to sell him. You know, like, is the guy that can give us like that can head the ball at least, and he has space because like the style like Carlo wants to play. I think we want to go with the R line and all of that stuff. Like most things does now, so we will need the pace at the back. I know Militao is fast. Not sure, I'm not so sure. So like that's why I think I want Varane to stay. You know,
what happened to Morata? He's been coming up. What happened? Is he injured?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like.
Is Morata injured?
I didn't even see him fall.
What happened?
He must have signaled the bench. I didn't see him. Maybe he's feeling something in his calf. Or...
Oh, he's injured. He's injured. The commentator just said it now that he was injured.
No.
His injury.
But Varane to United, we F United, obviously not F Real Madrid, and looking like we're not signing anyone. That's gonna be a huge loss for like all of us.
It's gonna help Man United a lot because they're gonna be playing with Maguire. It's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, and like now losing two of like the best defender at the back. I know you guys can talk about Ronaldo. I mean, Ramos being old and he didn't play that much of football last year, but on his day, that guy can be crazy. He's a top defender. So, and we will lack his leadership, obviously. But, and I don't know how the chemistry in Alaba and Militao will go, or is it gonna be
almost? Oh my god, almost! Oh my god, you almost scored.
Yeah.
Oh my! Look at the goalkeeper. It was looking. It didn't even fly. It was watching. It was watching. It didn't even fly.
News. I got some news, guys.
Why? What happened?
So basically, yeah, you know that Alex Goldberg. Yeah. So you know the guy, yeah, that he does the Patreon with.
Alex Goldberg, the Patreon, yeah.
Yeah, he does with the West Ham guy. The West Ham guy said the other day how Declan Rice is not signing a new contract. The new contract, he said he doesn't want to sign. He's rejected 2 offers for the contract, and he's just confirmed now. And and other reporters were saying how he only rejected it because he wants to move on from a different club to like Manchester United, Chelsea. But that guy, that West Ham guy, just said that he's only rejected it because he wants more money because other people at West Ham get more money than him.
Oh,
it's hard to celebrate. I'm celebrating. So they don't want this guy in my club.
So is it requesting for like 150 or 200? That's fine. That's fine. Too bad.
Who is Spain facing, by the way, if they win?
They will face Italy or Belgium.
Oh, now the hero is popping off.
This Spain team can be beaten. They need like a fast attacking team that can beat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if someone like can press them, like,
Mm-hmm.
even if England will beat them, yeah. Even though England may be poor sometimes, and England that close spaces but like attack them more aggressive will beat them. When you have Sterling running at you, when you have any other player, Grealish, Mason Mount, all of these guys that can run at you, it's gonna be tough for like Spain.
France, man, they piss me off, man. They piss me off. I'm hungry. I expected so much from them. That France team, I expected so much from them. So much. Rabiot, Conte, Benzema, Varane, so much from them, man.
I feel your pain, man. I feel. I was thinking this was the year Benzema will win a Golden Boot, like, because it's looking like he was going to break the record of Ronaldo. He was on fire.
My counter agenda just went in the mud immediately.
Let's not lie, like Kante didn't have the best Euros performance.
It was poor. It was, I won't lie, it was very poor. Very, very poor.
This tournament, man.
You say what? Conte was poor in this tournament. I don't know what happened to him. He was just poor in this tournament, man.
Maybe he's tired.
Maybe. Maybe he needs some holiday to just get himself refreshed. Kante is someone who doesn't talk too much. He just does his job in the pitch.
Yeah, it wasn't at the best today. Even though France defense was like poor too, you expect like someone like Kante to be closing down, intercepting, you know.
Because the goal Switzerland scored it should not have happened if Conte was there.
I mean, it was there, but
It was way forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know was Conte was not there. It was way forward. Conte was way forward because it was Granit Xhaka that dispossessed Rabiot, and they passed the ball to the other guy. He just shifted Kimpembe and boom, it's goal. Because when he dispossessed Rabiot, that was Kante's job to stand in that middle, and dispossess the ball, either kick the ball out or dispossess the player.
Yeah, that's why I think like Kante would have been important if it was deep, but it was like you say, it was up. I haven't watched the France match again because I was really disappointed. Well, even during the penalty shootout, I couldn't watch it, because I can just
I knew it. I knew somebody would miss in that France. I knew it.
Yeah. Any good?
It was written for Mbappe to miss. It was written for him to miss. It was written for him to miss.
I've been saying like Hugo Lloris, man. I think it's the weak link with France. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of a weak link with France.
He has never saved a penalty for like how many years now? Since 2012 or 14?
I think 12. But
I can't have that as my goalkeeper.
In the game.
What a save by Unai Simon. The ball was going in. What a save.
That's one thing with him though.
Don't want to replay it. What did you replay as well?
It doesn't have.
Oh my! What a save!
Okay. Wait, Xhaka. Oh, he got suspended. Oh,
Man. Despite everything, all the hype on France, the hype on them, they have Mbappe, they have Benzema, they have this, they have that. At the end of the day, they get knocked out by Swiss. Oh my God in heaven. They didn't even get knocked out by Italy. Switzerland.
Switzerland scored. Switzerland scored. Switzerland
Wow.
scored. Wow.
I need Shaqiri.
Well, you know who knocked them out? Deschamps knocked them out. Not like France knocked themselves out.
You know,
Deschamps.
I said, you remember I said this thing. Switzerland always come out in the second half, not in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I said too. You know, I said they have to be aggressive, like close down the spaces, get in behind because like that's just a poor goal to concede.
Shaqiri.
That's a poor goal to concede. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was Shaqiri. No. Why take off Sissoko?
How do you Spain defend like this? This is a criminal defense. What the heck? How do you defend like this? What kind of stupid defense is this? What kind of what's
I told you they should target Laporte. I told you before, right? I told before the second half. I said Laporte. I don't know. He has been looking suspect in this tournament.
Is it the player that Barcelona wants to buy? Barcelona, you're buying. Hey, Chineke.
No, that's Pau Torres.
Pau Torres and Laporte, both of them are convincing each other. Why? Why are you convincing each other? Pau Torres and Laporte. Why?
Aspi was nutmeg though. Like
how?
Yeah, that's normal though. That's normal. That's Laporte.
Yeah, no, just look.
That's Laporte saying.
How?
They will just come.
They're on the attack again. Too
Ooh.
much. Switzerland. This is without Xhaka as well.
This is Shaqiri is telling Jurgen Klopp, if they're born your papa, well, don't play him.
Come on, he ain't gonna start. He's not sniffing the starting line. This guy is sniffing the
I know it's not sniffing, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't suit the system. Fast paced.
and he plays for midfield and not like attacking midfield like he
They
does.
don't have one. They can play him in the midfield though.
Yeah, I know,
No,
but
no.
SSV, that's
He
my
hasn't got the
problem.
legs. He hasn't got the
Laporte
legs.
and Pau Torres, I do not know what's going on with them. Why? Mix up.
that's what they get for not calling my boy.
I don't understand why both of them are just confused. That is a stupid goal to concede. Stupid goal to concede.
Yeah, that was good to concede. We can say that about France too. They were conceding stupid goal. The time of goal they concede, that was just stupid goal.
Imagine Switzerland knocking out France and Spain. 2 heavyweights. 2.
This is why England fans shouldn't get too comfortable, man.
Exactly, I'm saying it. Over 2 competitors will kill England. You see, tomorrow, today's what? Friday, right? Tomorrow they play. We'll see tomorrow.
They're playing tomorrow. Yeah.
With this overconfidence in them, it's coming. We can beat anybody. You can beat anybody, right? Tomorrow,
No, but the thing is, the players are not confident. The players are not the ones that are not. They're not the ones talking.
It is the fans.
Media fans.
It's the media, and those are people that will make them feel. So that's people.
Yeah.
English people make them feel.
They're so annoying. Piss me off.
What time is the English match tomorrow in the evening?
I think in the evening. I think it's 2 o'clock at my time here.
Yeah. So yeah. 8 o'clock. Yeah.
They're not at Wembley, you know.
No, that said the Rome. Said the Olympico Rome.
Yeah.
I think is that the Roma Stadium? That's the Roma Stadium, right? The Roman Stadium.
Yeah, Roma.
Yeah, I believe so. Olympico, blah blah. Yeah.
Olympico Stadium, yeah.
Again. You can't get past Aspie.
Spain can still pull this off.
I know. But with that defense, looking at
applying pressure.
Oh my days.
Football for life. I won't lie to you. Football is very wicked and crazy, man. Imagine.
But Switzerland are not underdogs in this game.
Exactly.
Let's be real. Like, they have a good team. Spain have a decent team. It's not. I'll say 64.
Who is this guy that they brought in? What's his name? Go! Oh my God! Why is Spain playing like this? Why are they playing like this? What's going on with them?
Probably Ed Gunn, you know, like not the good like.
How good is Laporte really?
Laporte?
Yeah, how good is he really? Because this guy.
Can we just like, hey, Pep Guardiola make everyone look world class, man. His system just fits everyone, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The thing about Laporte, he doesn't start anymore anyway. He's a bench player.
Yeah.
Stones and Diaz.
Like, he has been beaten in the air like 2 times in this tournament that I can remember. So
yeah, I don't think Pep even likes Laporte anymore like that. He doesn't really favor him.
Pep put him on the bench a lot of time.
Yeah, he's been a bench player this season.
yeah, he's been John Stones and Diaz.
Yeah. I think this Euros should show people that people are forgetting football is a team game.
Exactly. France, Egypt. Too much individuals in that team killed them. Too much.
Portugal,
Deschamps killed them though. Deschamps really killed them.
I said the same thing to PSG fans. Buying this kind of players, you're buying every players. If there's no chemistry in that team, regardless of the player you buy, I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna work, regardless of the player you buy. Because
Definitely.
I don't think Pochettino is that manager that can galvanize that team. Ramos, Neymar, Mbappe, Wijnaldum, Achraf Hakimi, so many players in that team
Yeah,
that
there's too many
they have
egos.
egos. They have egos
They
in
win
them.
the league. They can win the league, but like
Yeah,
Champions-
no one cares. Like they always win the league,
Who
but
cares about
it's the
Uber
Champions
Eats?
League.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
No
the
one cares
UCL.
about that.
hey,
Yeah,
but they
it's all
need
about
the
UCL.
leaders. So like they need the leaders, like because
Ramos is there as a leader, but I'm out of the manager. That's my problem.
yeah, that's something I'm worried about too for PSG.
That's my problem.
I don't know what will happen. Will Marquinhos go back to midfield?
Yeah, I think he'll go back to DM. Yeah.
Or will he play three at the back? So,
No, I
No,
think he'll be
I'll
like
play.
24.
I'll play Marquinhos and Ramos. Kimpembe is terrible.
Kekebe need to learn. You need to learn, man.
Yeah, Kimpembe is
awareness, cause France obviously. It's lack of awareness. Just look how it was dropped against Switzerland by the guy that scored the third goal.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Stones is better defender than Laporte. I agree, but I do not understand. The guy literally changed his nationality from France to Spain because they didn't call him.
Yeah.
That was the reason the champ didn't call him. That must be the reason.
Yeah, he's just not good enough.
But Deschamps cannot blow it for France. They're taking Griezmann for Sissoko. Wow.
No, but if you think about that logically, it's not that bad of a change. They were 3-1 up at that time as well. So it's like
Maybe he wanted to go defensive. Maybe that's the reason it backfired.
yeah.
I mean, get like
Hey,
play with the ball. Like Sissoko does. Like
yeah, keep the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, you want someone that to keep the ball. That's the only way to defend. Like keep possession of the ball. That's why, like, I like France playing possession. Like sometimes, I mean, Spain playing possession. Sometimes, like
Yeah.
when winning, they know how to keep possession. That's what you need. Not
You got a red card.
Ooh,
That's not a red card, man. Michael
who get
Oliver,
the red card?
Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yeah. Don't know who got it, but it was Switzerland.
Switzerland get the red card?
Yeah.
What happened?
ESPN is slow today, man.
I don't know. It's slow, man. I don't know why it's slow today. Oh! Yee!
Who's this referee?
And that's APL referee. That's not the red card. It should go to VR. It should go to VR.
Fuela. This man, didn't Calvin Phillips do this to Tony Cruz?
Exactly. This is not the red card. This is not the red card. It's not even the red card. How is it the red card? How?
Wow. Calvin Phillips literally did this to Tony Cruz and it was given.
How? Let VR look at it. Go look at the VR. Look at the VR. And that's not the red card. That is not the red card. That's not.
Are they checking VAR?
I think they're checking. They're talking to him already. Michael Oliver.
Man. No, they're not checking VAR.
Oh, they're not going to overturn it. That's rubbish, man. That's rubbish. How is that a red card? How?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they said they follow through. They follow through.
Still, I don't know.
How is that a red card? How?
I don't know. These referees are just like inconsistent because this happened with Tony Cruz and like it wasn't given any red.
It was given a yellow card. Kevin Phillips and Tony was given a yellow card. I have to keep an eye on this Gerard Moreno. We'll play against them in the Super Cup, man.
Of course, he's an English referee. Of course, man.
That's a poor decision to give. That's not even a red card at all.
I'll be like, why are you surprised? Is it
English referee.
They're rubbish.
If Switzerland win this, I'll be so happy.
How is it a red card? Because the commentator talking about it now. It's not even a red card at all. It's not. It's not a red card at all. It's not. It's unfair red card. Wait. What is the job of the VR? They should overturn this bullshit, man. It's not even a red card. Should be overturned. The job is for them to call him to go and look at the monitor. It's not the red card. It's not. English referee, man. They are worst.
Shaqiri taking off? Wow.
Jubiso.
Yeah.
This is the person I'm talking about. The number 19 I'm talking about. Gavranovic. Exactly. This guy I'm talking about that scored the 2 goals against France. The guy that scored the 2 goals against France. Unfair red card. I hate English referee, man. They don't even know their job at all. That's a rubbish red card. Rubbish. That's a rubbish red. I'm serious. That's not the red card. How? How's that the red card? In what way? English referee, they will not kill us. Antonio Taylor did his own. Now Andre Marina. What is his name? Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver. He did his own too. This bastard. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, for just the purity of football tradition.
How is that a red card? Because I remember very well, I watched the Germany-England match. Kevin Phillips did the same thing to Toni Kroos. He was given a yellow card.
English bias. They were playing at home, you know.
I don't care if they're playing at home.
Love this game, man.
Is he playing for penalty? Because it looked like he brought on 2 defenders.
Well, Switzerland overcame adversity the last game.
With 11 men. With 11 men.
Yeah, missed penalty. They gave up a good goal. An actual goal of the tournament. He came back from a losing position. So
Yeah, but
that's different with Spain. Spain like keep possession of the ball and they're gonna score like from like a set piece or something.
this Spain side aren't particularly a good team.
Who is talking? Welcome back. Welcome back to the world. Welcome back.
Is that marvelous?
Is that marvelous?
Yeah, thank you guys.
Marvelous.
I miss you guys, man.
Where have you been? Where have you
Where
gone?
have you
After the
been?
UCL final, I've
Yeah,
not
after
seen
the
you.
UCL.
I've not seen you after the UCL final.
We were
You
celebrating.
just disappeared. You
Probably
disappeared.
lost his voice celebrating. Gonna
I'm
come
in
back
the
on screen.
I'm in the process of moving because
Oh
school
shit! I thought you
ended.
said. I thought you were about to say I'm in the projects.
In the process of what? Moving out of school?
School ended, and I'm in Ohio right now. But
Oh.
then when school starts again, I'll go back to New York. But no, on the match, I think the Swiss manager is trying to force it to go the penalties.
Good.
I think he's given up on trying to win, and I think it will go to penalties because I don't think Spain are cohesive enough to break down a low block. I think Spain were even lucky to get past who did they beat 5-3? No,
Croatia.
Croatia. I think they were lucky to get past Croatia. And I feel that if it goes to penalties, Switzerland is going to have a stronger mental resolve. Like, I don't know Morata. I don't think Morata's playing.
It's
but
out. They took him out already. It was
okay,
out.
imagine some of these Spanish players. They don't look confident. Imagine them stepping up to take penalties.
And Jan Sommer is a great penalty.
It's a good penalty stopper.
Yeah, Jan Sommer's also, yeah. And if I remember correctly, there was a Bundesliga season.
Kylian Mbappe penalty.
There was a Bundesliga season where he saved two penalties in the same game, like in 3 different matches. So he saved 2 penalties in 3 different matches, same game.
3 different occasions, yeah.
And there's also a compilation of him in another Bundesliga season where he saved penalties in 8 consecutive match days. He's a good goalkeeper.
Oh,
it's a good penalty. Yeah, it's a good penalty.
They better hope now. They better.
What minute are you in?
Me?
86.
I'm in 86.
Ooh,
ESPN
is too slow today, man. It's very, very slow, man. I don't know why.
Marvelous. Did you celebrate the UCA final properly?
Yeah, I did. But I'm still celebrating every day.
Celebrate. But after the UCA, I didn't see Marvelous anymore. I don't know where he went to. Maybe Neptune, maybe Jupiter, maybe Mars. He went somewhere. Only God knows where he went to. But it's good.
Every day until the next UCL final is a celebration. But there's a part of me that still feels like we didn't win it.
Yeah, it hasn't sunk in.
Why is Spain playing like this, man? I feel like going to that pitch and give it this
Ralph.
Yeah.
You know where I think it hasn't sunk in? It's because so many people wrote us off. Like we were never.
They're gonna do the same thing this year again. I want to do the same thing.
Like when we first won it, I was younger, much younger. So,
how old were you when we first won?
I was like 13.
Yeah, I was 12. Yeah, I was either 12 or 11.
I don't. This team, I don't even know how good they are. I don't know.
Who exactly? Switzerland.
Spain. Is that how good is Spain?
SSB 28. This Spain side and the Spain side for the last 4 years has been average at best. I think they're way past it. I think they need to evolve to whatever's after the tiki-taka system. The whole passing system that they have has been figured out. I don't think they're that much of a threat or as intimidating as they once were in 2008, 2010, 2012, where teams would be panicking whenever they had to face Spain. I think the average manager is pretty well versed on how to stop the whole passing system that Spain has. So I don't think they intimidate anyone. And if anything, I'm surprised that they made it this far. If you look at their record in the group stage, they weren't particularly that impressive in the group stage.
This is why when I watch Pep's football, it's boring to me now. It's boring, Pep's football.
Yeah, I feel like the misconception about tiki-taka is that it just pass you to death. No. If you look at like the origins of tiki-taka, right? It goes back before Pep Guardiola, but he's maybe the individual, the manager that popularized it.
Is Johan Cruyff.
Yeah,
Right,
the ideas stem from Total Football from Johan Cruyff. Yeah.
Johan Cruyff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people just
I think Pep
there's
Guardiola. I think Pep Guardiola more so perfected it.
popularized it.
Yeah, he perfected it. That his Barcelona 2011,
2011,
they
yeah.
perfected it. But Johan Cruyff, the idea from it stems from Total Football, that any player on the pitch is capable of moving fluidly through any position and is well capable of having the ball in their feet in any position.
Yeah.
But I think this current Spain team, they just like drag it through the mud. Like I bet you it's gonna be
passing sake, yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
bet you
direct
it's gonna be 90 minutes plus added time, and they're still gonna be passing amongst their defenders. There's no incision, there's no threat, there's no hunger to want to put the ball in the net.
How many minutes?
4 minutes at a time.
Well, I'm
It's
still
going to be
regulation.
only 4 minutes, and they're still going to be passing along their back line.
Don't jinx
Yeah,
it.
because the thing is, if you look at like Barcelona's club side, right? They passed you to death, yes, but that passing had a purpose. It was all about horizontal movement, and or I should say vertical movement, and actually trying to penetrate you, not just passing like just to keep the ball. Because that's another way of looking at it. You keep the ball. That's also you playing defense, right? When you got the lead, to keep the ball for possession's sake. But you actually need to be direct. You need to have. Look at the teams that have tiki-taka. They didn't. Yeah, they had Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, but you need to actually have a clinical striker.
Okay, for example, another team that executed tiki-taka and total football very well was Ajax when they made it to the semifinals. If you go watch every single one of their games throughout that UCL campaign, they always passed forward. And even when they passed diagonally and sideways, the player that they passed sideways to were still in a more advanced position than them. They weren't just passing laterally for the sake of it.
Yeah. So what would you say about like Leicester City in 2015? That was like an anomaly, bro. They played 4-4-2 flat.
You guys, damn, Abdullah is about to kill me once I say this. I personally have a strong affinity and a strong liking for 4-4-2 flat. I think 4-4-2 flat is one of the most underrated, unappreciated formations of all time.
That's like 4-2-2-2. That's like 4-2-2-2 formation.
Yeah, but more so 4-4-2 flat, like conservative,
old school, man.
Defensive, old school.
Laporte scored? Did he score?
I don't think so.
Well, you and me on the same. We're on 91 minutes, right? We're both. I'm watching ESPN stream too.
If Switzerland make it to extra time, they have new life.
Yeah, well, where are they playing?
St. Petersburg.
Speaking of which, Abdullahi, what's your madame doing this off season? What's your Granovskia woman doing?
I don't know.
Arsenal just submitted a bid for Locatelli.
I saw it.
Yeah, submitting.
Locatelli is going to Juventus.
We lost Hakimi.
Their star signing is Ben White. Like, what the fuck?
No, Ben White is going to Everton.
We lost Hakimi. United are strengthening. It's looking like they're gonna get Varane. They already got what's his name? Jadon Sancho. What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm not gonna scare off.
It looks like every time we win a major trophy, whether it's the domestic league or the Champions League or the Europa League, we get complacent. That's where we're supposed to reinvest the most.
I don't know what Magana
because
is thinking. I'm not a woman. It's Magana. She has a lot of questions to answer for Chelsea fans.
Roman said, Claire in an interview, if the board identifies clear targets, I'll spend the money.
He said it.
So what are they waiting for? Why are they reaching out to
Fabrizio said yesterday that Chelsea will spend money. A woman has the money to spend. It's just about this.
But I'm so not convinced. Do you know what? The Declan Rice thing, yeah?
Because I'm hearing you want to go all out, just want to go out for Haaland. This is what my problem with Haaland is. The wages, I'm looking at the wages.
If we get
the wages.
if we get Haaland, okay, Haaland. We don't have players that are gonna like. We need other things too.
Yeah,
the creative player.
We need a deep line playing midfielder.
Playmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just say he want to train the player. He says he want to train Lifton-Cheek for the. He can tell Lifton-Cheek to the playmaker. He said he want to do that.
I don't know if you guys remember the theory that I made when I said.
He said he would turn Ruben Lifton-Cheek to a playmaker. He wants to turn him to a playmaker.
Yeah, I read that he wants to see Ruben in preseason and see what he could do with him. But do you guys remember my theory when I said that this Euros is probably going to be won by an underdog? Can anyone remember when I said that?
No.
Because I said I said a lot of the top teams. I said it long before the Euros.
Oh, the lineup is out. Thibaut Courtois, Adebayor, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Mounier, Witsel, Telemans, Togonaza, De Bruyne, Lukaku.
Eden Hazard is in there?
No, Jeremy Doku.
Is Hazard in there?
No, Jeremy Doku is there.
Eden Hazard is injured, right?
Yeah, he's injured.
But his brother is in there?
Yeah. De Lorenzo, Bonucci, Cellini, Spinazzola, Barella, Giorgio Verratti, Federico Chiesa, Ciro Immobile, and Lorenzo Insigne.
Chiesa starting.
Remember, man, that's like one of the funniest things I've seen in football recently. De Bruyne faking an injury whenever he's having a shit game.
Yeah, he needs to.
No, he's not. He doesn't fake injuries.
Oh shit, he did it in the UCL final.
What do you mean?
Oh, that was funny as hell. Last game, faking an injury.
De Bruyne doesn't fake injuries.
He's stat padding. When the expected goals and assists run out in the 50th, 60th minute.
I don't think De Bruyne has ever faked an injury.
That's funny.
But
Abdullah Hazard on the bench, though. I'm talking about the real Hazard.
Is he on the bench?
Is he on the bench?
I hope so.
No, I don't think so. I need to see the bench.
But my whole thing was an underdog would win the Euros because a lot of the top teams, because of COVID, a lot of the top players played in congested schedules. So you have like national teams like Ukraine, where their players don't play for any really top teams like that. You have like Denmark, where like their players play for average teams. Their schedule was a lot less intense, meaning that they're coming into this.
Guys, Hazard is on the bench. Roberto Martinez is on the bench. He said he will be available to play.
Marvelous. The thing is, Spain are technically an underdog coming into the tournament. No one had them as favorites.
No. Regardless, the Spain players still play for more top teams.
Okay. Guys, I made a mistake. If they beat Belgium, it will be available for the semi-final.
If they beat Belgium,
like you get the point I'm making. I'm making. Like
traditionally small countries with less history.
Guys, food for 50. I get you. They are working on outgoing at the moment. I get that. Yeah, they want to balance the book. Yeah, Victor Moses already left. Billy Gilmore left already. So
Billy Gilmore's going on loan.
On loan to Norwich. Victor Moses already left.
And the Norwich manager and Tuchel are really good friends. They're both German.
Yeah, it's playing today.
Yeah, he was his assistant manager
in Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah.
But so the point I was making, the Spain players play for top teams. Like Morata played for Juventus. They have a grueling schedule. Their schedule was long. But a lot of these Swiss players, they played for average teams that had less intense schedules. So the players coming into the tournament with the fresher legs, with more energy, are teams, the underdog teams, the Ukraine, Denmark, Switzerland.
Yeah.
You know? Like, for example, Belgium.
Guys, wow. Seriously, the Roman fans actually turn up for Mourinho. They really kind of they give him a very good welcome to. Very good welcome.
You got a welcome from their legend Totti. Yeah, who wishes he could come out of retirement to play for him. Yeah. They welcomed him pretty well, man. They got a new badge as well.
Yeah, they like him over there.
It'll be interesting. Hopefully, I think he can build the dynasty. I don't want him to just go into obscurity, and just become like a
He will learn now.
He's too much of a G, bro.
He's an experienced manager, so he will learn.
That's gonna make Serie A lit, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta remember the Serie A like is at its peak. Like the Serie A at its peak was like the Prem time. You know what I mean? Like in the Prem, you know how there's like literally like 10 teams that
I
can.
hope Juventus get Locatelli, man.
Where do you think Harry Kane is going this season, guys?
No way.
City.
You think he's staying at Tottenham?
I think he's staying. I think Grealish is going to City.
That's the interesting thing with English players.
Harry Kane
they
is
usually
going
stay at their academy, right? Like Rashford and like the best of the best. Like Raheem Sterling's the exception, though. That guy has literally no loyalty.
My only wish is that Declan Rice does not come to my club.
And what club is that? Chelsea?
Yeah.
Why are you anti-Rice, man? Basmati.
He's trash, man. He's actually trash.
White Rice?
No, he's not good in possession. That's my problem.
Not good in possession.
Yeah, possession.
True, but if Chelsea are looking to play like maybe a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3, it's good rotation for Conte. And it's like you know that
there's people like Tchouaméni and Mara that are cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah.
Probably got high potential.
But they're probably looking at Rice kind of like in the mold of like maybe perhaps like a Lampard young boy coming from West Ham could become a Chelsea legend. He's got Prem experience. I think he's like he's 20 years old with 100 Premier League appearances.
You do know Declan Rice was at Chelsea before he went to West Ham, right?
Yeah.
Well, even more so. So he's coming home, I guess, in that sense.
I don't want to.
But he's a young English boy, you know. You could have a midfield of him and Mount.
Whoever's running the Chelsea Academy needs to put on trial. It needs to be put on trial.
De Bruyne, Salah, Lukaku.
Pasalic at Atlanta, who scored the goal to make it 3-3 against Spain. He was at Chelsea's Academy, but they let him go because we had a lot of midfielders.
Yeah.
Musiala was at Chelsea. They let him go because we had a lot of wingers. Like, what's really going on?
That's the thing about Chelsea. Like,
they let Matic
come from the academy.
They let Matic go just to buy him back.
Matic.
Yeah, Nemanja Matic was at Chelsea's academy, and they let him go, and then they bought him back from Benfica. You remember?
Oh,
I think he's at Manchester United.
Matic was in Chelsea's academy, and we let him go to Benfica. Then we bought him back. Conte bought him back. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, and then Conte bought him back, and then we sold him to United. I'm saying Chelsea does it with our academy. I feel like we mismanage our academy. Our academy could be as good as La Masia if we handle it correctly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We have a lot of talented players. There's like a couple that are escaping my mind that used to be at Chelsea.
Salah, De Bruyne, Lukaku.
No, I'm talking about from academy. Salah, Lukaku, and De Bruyne were bought.
From academy, Chelsea's academy.
Matic, Musiala, Declan Rice. Even Pulisic tried out for the Chelsea academy. That's where that picture with him and Mason Mount comes from. When he tried out for the Chelsea academy, they turned him down. A lot of people don't know that. Pulisic was turned down by Chelsea's academy.
And
then we bought him back later.
Mbappe
too, right?
How do you miss that?
Too.
Oh my God. How do you miss that? Moreno.
The story is that we turned him down for Dominic Solanke and Tammy Abraham.
Abdullah, do you hear that? Chelsea turned down Mbappe from joining the academy for Dominic Solanke and Tammy Abraham.
And none of them.
Solanke.
You hear that, Abdullah?
I can't say what. I'm just gonna keep my
mouth. No.
The crazy thing is, I think Dominic Solanke is a better striker than Tammy Abraham. but we gave the chance that we should have given to Dominic to Tammy Abraham.
Let's be real. Tammy Abraham's only here because of Lampard.
Listen, Dominic Solanke, you know when we sold him to Liverpool, he should have never been sold to Liverpool. He should have stayed at Chelsea. And the chance that Tammy Abraham got should have been given to Dominic.
This goes to penalties. Anything can happen. What minute are you guys on?
90. I'm on 93.
Okay, me too. Looks like Spain, man. Spain had a golden opportunity there with Moreno. Inside the 6-yard box.
We have to keep an eye on Moreno because we'll play them in August in the Super Cup. So we have to keep an eye on him.
Be serious. No one cares about the Super Cup.
You don't. You may not care. I care about the Super Cup. Don't worry. You may not
care.
What
do you mean you don't care about the Super Cup?
Don't worry. You don't care.
Super Cup in my life. We lost 4-1 to Atletico. We lost 3-2 to
I remember Radamel Falcao. I will never forget that. We lost to Liverpool.
A hat trick.
We lost to Liverpool. You're telling me he doesn't care. If you don't care, man, this is Liverpool.
It doesn't. It's not gonna. That's not gonna be what wins over Haaland.
Okay, but listen, we've lost the Super Cup 3 times in the last 10 years.
Once in our history.
We've only won it once in our history. That matters to me. I need a Super Cup.
I need that.
It's crazy. Yo, Chelsea is really a crazy club to support. We should have way more trophies than we do, but I feel like we take things for granted.
We should.
More UCL.
We've lost 2 FA Cups in the last seasons that we should have won.
We've lost so many finals recently.
We lose so many finals because we don't focus.
Yeah, they don't.
I feel like that Super Cup that we lost to Liverpool, we could have won because they didn't take it seriously. The one that we lost to Bayern, we could have won.
Lukaku missed a penalty.
Oh yeah, I remember. When he missed the penalty.
What a save!
Nah, I was expecting good, decent. What the hell? Who goes for a block like that?
I can see Spain scoring.
I can't, man. They don't have that. Obviously, fear factor, but that tenacity is missing too. Like they just don't. They don't have that bite in their attack, and they're up 1. One player is like, you should have the advantage, but a lot of these Spain guys, like I don't even. It's like not like how it used to, man. The good old days, 2008, 2010.
You know something I noticed in the Twitter football chat, and I hope no one takes this the wrong way. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Twitter football is worse than COVID.
I noticed that a lot of people in that Twitter football chat that we have are more knowledgeable about basketball than they are about football.
Facts.
Like when I go into the basketball chat on Twitter that has the same people, they're more knowledgeable about basketball than football, which explains why a lot of people on HH's Hangout and sometimes on this Hangout have like horrendous takes.
Facts.
Because they're looking at football from a basketball perspective.
Yeah, they just want to be like Skip Bayless or some shit.
Yeah, they analyze football like it's basketball.
Have you guys
like when I go into the basketball Twitter chat and I see how they're talking, I'm like, no wonder you have these opinions in football.
I'd be in the basketball one.
I'll add you to it. I'm like, no wonder you guys have these perspectives.
I'm happy that the Clippers got bounced out the playoffs, man. I'm happy.
Do people in the UK really watch the NBA playoffs seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer American football and European football than basketball. Nothing really competes with American football. NFL playoffs. I don't like the Super Bowl as much, but like the championship games are lit. Especially like the fourth quarter. That's like, yeah, man, that's like some real ass shit. I prefer that. But when it comes to soccer, you could say I'm not like a fanboy of a team. It's more I just love the beautiful game. More more about. I got more player agendas
Support
than team.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I support Chelsea in the sense that, shit, I don't know, not much more than their jerseys. I guess are pretty cool, but I prefer players. Like I have certain agendas, like Messi agenda, Ronaldo agenda. I'm not a fanboy in the sense.
I root for Messi and Ronaldo. I root for them.
Yeah, me too.
I don't hate on them like other people. Ooh. What a save!
Oh man, you're ahead of me, bro. I'm on 98, 30 seconds now.
Oh, you're about coming.
Oh.
Guys,
Yo,
I found out what Marina sounds like.
what's up? Oh, that's
I found out what Marina sounds like. Check our group chat. Well, I don't think we're in there.
Are Switzerland making a double switch or?
What does she sound like?
Look what I sent you on that chat. She sounds really posh, man.
Yeah, that's how she does. It does stuff. That's her. That's Marina for you. Everybody knows. Everybody in the club knows. Everybody knows who she is. That's how she sounds like. Even Emmanuel said the same thing about Marina Granaskia. She doesn't talk too much. She only talks silently. She doesn't talk too much. I was like, if she doesn't, how does she negotiate a deal if she doesn't talk too much? How? I don't know.
Of course she talks. Of course she talks.
Because I don't get how does she talk? How do you negotiate a deal? How?
Oh shit! I don't know, fam.
What is sale by summer?
What minute are you on, man?
100.
And how many seconds? Oh shit!
This summer guy is too good.
Chelsea should go for him, man. I don't trust black goalkeepers. Sorry.
Damn.
I will kick out of this team now, Abdurrahman. You don't trust Mendy. You don't trust Mendy. And he's a better goalkeeper, man. Stop saying this. If you want to say you don't trust goalkeeper, it should be Ariza Balaga.
He's not a better keeper than Summer, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying the better. I'm not saying
Summer's
the better
had a great
goalkeeper.
tournament, man.
Yeah. SSV Super Cup is a good call for me, man. We already lost it for a very long time. Please, I beg.
My stream's fucking up. Screw you, ESPN. Shit quality.
What a save again by Soma. What a save. Man, someone is having the best everything, just saving everything. What? What a save by this man. This man is saving everything, man. Everything.
Say his name. Say his name.
He's saving everything, man. That shall not pass the what's this? That shall not pass me.
Yeah.
How old is Soma? How old is he?
He's young, probably in his early. Well, he's been around for a while.
Let me check his age. Yann Sommer.
Definitely not 30. I doubt it. Like, go look at Don Robbie's channel.
I'm not looking at them. I'm not looking at Obi's. I don't have time, man.
Oh shit.
Yann Sommer. It's 32.
Damn.
It's 32.
Goalkeepers
He's a special
get better
goalkeeper.
with age, though.
Very on the tip. Put the agenda. I don't know. He has been saving some. He has been having some mad ass save in this match, man. And this West Ham need to be careful. Sommer is a very good goalkeeper. Is a very good shot stopper. Very, very good.
Nah, for real. Very good.
If this goes to penalty, I'm scared for Spain.
You are scared for them.
Yeah, they're probably going on with them.
Because Sommer is a very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper.
And great at penalties.
Exactly. You need a goalkeeper like him, though.
Well, just shot stopping in general. He's giving this the Switzerland confidence. Like, even me, if I was supporting Switzerland, I have a lot of confidence in my goalkeeper.
With how good is Onasimhen penalty? EJ, you watch La Liga a lot.
That doesn't mean I watch Athletic Bilbao.
How good is he in the penalty save?
Our La Liga correspondent.
I don't know, because I don't watch Athletic Bilbao. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch them.
Hey, did any of you guys see that tweet that was circulating? Apparently, Pele tweeted to Mbappe to like keep his head high or some shit like that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
It's not Mbappe. It's Zidane. It's not Mbappe. It's Zidane.
No, that Zidane tweet I think was a fake.
I want to ask you guys
That was a
comment.
Why does Pele and Maradona, well, when Maradona was alive, they appreciate Ronaldo and Mbappe so much, but they never really appreciate Messi?
Agendas, man. Mbappe's done stuff with the FIFA video games.
When Portugal played France, I see Pele posting, "Oh, my two favorite footballers are playing today."
That's just an opinion, though, right? He's allowed to have that, who he prefers.
I know.
You can look at it. You can look at it also like maybe in their heart of hearts they feel threatened by him, so they don't speak about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But Maradona, when he was alive, he used to talk so much about Messi, talk so much stuff about Messi. He used to say, "Oh, Ronaldo, this is better than him, all of this."
That's his country-mate, and he was the manager of Argentina at one point, right? I think of the 2010 World Cup.
No, but he done it he done it like 2 years ago as well. He used to talk about Messi as well.
Yeah. No, that's just a matter of opinion. Like you always gonna find people that prefer Messi over Ronaldo. It depends. It depends on when you used to, if these people, the fan like me, when I used to play, have my idea. Everybody has like a fantasy of the type of player that they prefer to watch, and in their head, when they think of the GOAT, they think of a certain type of player. You know what I mean?
I don't prefer any of them. I like both of them.
Yeah, well, you're the rare exception of the rule, I guess.
No,
most people prefer one way more than the other. You can respect them both, but
no. But that's not the case. No one respects. Like, if you like one, the other.
Yeah.
They don't respect the other. It doesn't.
That's the problem with being a fanboy, though, right?
That's what I don't like, man.
Yeah. It's not good for
If
Gotta
Adama
keep the
Traore plays 1
mentality.
minute for Spain this time, a bench player for Spain, my brother should have played for Mali. He could have been a superstar in Mali. That's too low.
The only thing I'll say about that is he works good, and he would never probably fit in Spain because most teams that come up against Spain are camped in their own half. He works well in space with an underdog team in Wolves, where he can actually have space to run in behind. When Switzerland are defending deep, he wouldn't really have an effect on the game. You don't take a mastermind in Enrique to know that. It's common sense. I don't know.
Abdullah, Unai Simon has saved 5 penalties in his whole career.
Who?
Unai Simon.
5 penalties whole career. How many has Yann Sommer saved?
Wait, let me check.
Probably like over 20.
Yann Sommer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about him?
How many penalties has he saved in his career?
$19. So
19?
yeah.
Wow. Penalty is like a gamble. I don't want to be a penalty taker. I'm gonna be shaking when I want to play. I'll be shaking, man. Like too much pressure, too much tension on me. Imagine bamboozle my penalty over the bar. Oh my god, it won't go well, man.
The first and the last is always the one under the press. The most.
It depends, though. Sometimes you might want to send someone who's not that good to go first because it's less pressure, right? Save your best for last. It's just funny how, because Have Hope doesn't rate Ronaldo because he scores all these penalties and tap-ins, but Raheem Sterling, the guy he's rating, scored a tap-in against Germany, and Mbappe missed the penalty.
Like these things, not like we need to get in our heads that HH does not like Ronaldo, and he hasn't liked Ronaldo.
You can't just say that penalties are easy, though. You can't just say penalties are
like
easy,
Ronaldo,
just like
so
that. Spain missed the penalty. Switzerland missed the penalty. Like you can't just say penalties are easy.
He knows they're not easy, but he just doesn't like Ronaldo. It's simple. I don't understand why, but that's his opinion.
Yeah, he realized. It's funny, man.
He once said that's because
he thinks nothing's going for him in his football predictions, so he does reverse. Everything that he wants to have, his agendas are. Some of his agendas failed in this tournament. I think HH was going to give Mbappe the Ballon d'Or, even though he lost the League One and crashed out of the CL just if he won this Euros.
I'm on my knees for Cristiano to win the World Cup, man.
Nah.
Do you know what's gonna? Raf, do you know what that means? No, do you know what that means? Because that is Ronaldo already said it. Next year World Cup is gonna be his final year in the international tournament.
No, I don't actually care if he wins or not, but it'll be.
If he wins it, are you telling me he's gonna buy out with the World Cup in his name? That is a legendary status. That is a legendary status. Legend.
Yeah, but his team is so. I don't trust the team and the coach. They need Mourinho for me.
No, it's a Roman manager, so I don't think he's gonna leave.
That's why I'm angry at Mourinho for taking that job. This summer, man. What a save again.
This man has been saving everything, man. What happened? This man has just been. Okay, oh my god, the man. And he's 32. He still have he has a long way to go, man. He can still keep for like 3 or 4 years more.
Hey, man.
Guys, Fabrizio is streaming again tonight after the
He's
Euro.
streaming again tonight.
Yeah.
I have to listen to him again.
Yeah.
On Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch. After the games. I'm excited.
Afterwards.
I like listening to him. Like
after the Belgium game, right?
Yeah. He doesn't always get it right, but most things he always gets right.
Most, yeah. And he's a tier 1 for me though. Like when Fabrizio tweet, you gotta listen. I love the way Spain are playing, but the problem is they don't have a striker. They don't have a striker. Sometimes people call Fabrizio a tapping merchant. Exactly. Wait, what? Guys. Is Thiago Alcantara in this team?
Yeah, he's in his team.
Why is he not playing?
No, he's in the team. He came on.
Alcantara.
Yeah, he came on.
Where is he? I didn't see him there. Do you guys Alcantara here?
It might be in the squad. The thing about it is why for England does Mason Mount, a UCL winner, not start? Or the fact of the matter is, it's about the manager. It's about who they prefer. It's not necessarily just putting out. Because if it was a case of putting your strongest 11, João Felix will start every game for Portugal. But it's about it's not club football. The international manager has a short time to work with what he's got. Maybe he just doesn't fancy Thiago and what he has to offer. And let's be real. What has Thiago done?
Oh, it's coming on now.
For penalties, yeah, maybe he's a good
coming on for Pau Torres. How? Why don't you start him? Why don't you start Thiago Alcantara? Why?
I feel like Spain will score in the last minute.
Don't jinx this, man. Don't jinx this thing. If a fans hear you say this thing, I can swear for you, don't say this thing. Imagine they lose. Oh, Thiago, yeah, exactly. Why is he not starting? Why is Thiago Alcantara not starting? Why? Why is he not starting? Despite all those possessions, you can't even bring this Switzerland down.
They don't have the goal scorer. That's what is killing Spain.
He saved again.
He saved again.
Oh, this guy.
You mean Jan Sommer?
Yeah.
Guys, it's the man of the match in this play. If they win this quarterfinal, it's the man of the match. What a save, guys! What a save!
Even if Spain win, they should give it to him.
I don't know why Jan Sommer become a world class in this match. He just saving anything savable. Why? Saving everything savable.
When we played them, when we played them too, like it was saving everything. Like if it wasn't there, we would score more than 2 goals. Like it's good.
Why are they saving anything savable? Man.
You have to. That's his role. That's your job. Like Roy Keane would say, that's your job.
And it's saving anything savable, man. Jan Sommer.
He played most of his career in Swiss, so that's fine.
He plays for Mönchengladbach.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
No, I said most of his career in Swiss. I didn't say that.
Come on, Pedri. Oh.
Look at the way Spain are missing. Look at the way they are missing chances. Look at just the way they are missing chances. They need to be. They need to be sweetheart. Look at the way they are missing chances, man. Way too much. They're missing way too much chances, man.
Oh, this might be a goal. This might. Oh, he saved again. Oh my god.
He saved again. Guys, why is this guy saving all this ball? DJ, what's going on with this man now?
He's a goalkeeper. That's why I saving.
This man is saving everything. What happened?
You don't want a penalty? I want penalty.
I want penalty. Why is this man saving everything? He's just saving everything savable. This man is just saving anything. Wow. This is unbelievable, man.
Morata's not playing, is he?
No, he has been chopped out. They've taken him out.
It was injured, I think.
I think he was injured.
Man, this guy could save the economy, man. Saving everything.
Saving everything.
I'm telling you, man. Oh shit. Bro. Gotta be kidding me. This is peak, as they say.
Luis Enrique. Pedri Alpha Rodri.
Penalties. Somebody would give commentary, please. The penalties.
Oh, I don't want Aspie to miss a penalty.
Is it even taking one? I don't know.
Who's going first? What team?
We don't know yet.
Okay, what do you see on your screen right now? Somebody walking up to the spot?
There's a penalty shootout now.
Okay, so who's going? What country is going first?
They're deciding now. It's
Okay.
advert now.
Oh. Okay, just let us know who's going first when it comes to it. Have Hope doesn't give a shit. He's just doing his preview for the next game. Oh shit. Yo. Mr. Hope. Mr. Have Hope. Have it the hope. God damn. God damn. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, who's shooting? You guys there?
Spain shooting first.
So who's going?
Pardon?
Who's going?
Spain first shooting.
Okay, what player?
Busquets.
Busquets first. Okay, just let us give us some commentary, man. My stream is dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. He misses.
He missed.
The post. Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Did Sommer dive the right way?
No, he misses. He hit the post.
Okay. No one.
Oh.
Or 0-0. Well, yeah, 0-0.
Who's that? I don't know these Swiss players. So
Is it a black guy?
no. It's number. Can't see it properly. I can't see his name. Oh, they scored.
Damn.
He starts with a G. I only saw a bit of his G
Oh.
ace.
He's a G. Okay, 1-0.
Who's that? 11 for Spain.
11. Damn, they're not even recognizable. They're nobodies.
Oh boy, I'm so happy for. I'm
So
so
is
happy.
it penalty night now?
Yes, penalty shootout. Spain Busquets missed the first penalty.
He missed it?
Yeah, he missed it, and this guy scored. Switzerland scored. So
Wow.
this guy and this guy will still save. This guy will still save one. Sommer, he will still save one. Sommer is the best goalkeeper in this tournament. Hands
He's the
down.
best.
Yeah, definitely.
He's the
In
best.
this tournament.
But
I
guys,
think
to be
so.
real, speaking of statistics, Jordan Pickford's been the best. He had the most clean sheets.
So if I give it, I will kick out of this place. If you tell me
Chill.
wants to be-
I'm just talking about numbers. But in
Pickford.
performance-wise,
Why are you angry?
What's to Pickford? He has not been tested at all.
chill.
No,
I've not
but
been
he
tested at
saved that Havertz shot.
Who? What happened to Spain penalty? Second penalty.
He scored.
He scored. Almost scored.
Almost scored. Okay, so both squads missed, right? The other guy scored. Who missed?
Switzerland missed?
Switzerland missed.
They
Oh
missed.
my god, what a stupid penalty.
Who penalty
jeez.
was it? Who was it?
Oh my days. Why did he play that kind of stupid penalty? The Switzerland guy. No effort at all.
So now, how many penalties
Very
missed now?
weak penalty.
How many penalties missed?
They both missed one.
They both missed one. Wow.
Yeah, they both missed one. That's a very stupid penalty. Doesn't. As in, he didn't put any energy at all. He was very tired. Someone saved it. Someone saved it.
He saved it.
Someone saved it. He saved Rodri. He saved
Oh
Rodri.
my God.
He saved Rodri.
What the heck? Whose penalty was it for Spain?
This summer. This summer.
Oh my God in heaven.
This
Who got
guy.
the penalty
I
for
think he will
Spain?
save two. Abdullah, he catch.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Who
I
shot
think
for
this
Spain?
summer he go save two.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that will
This
save.
guy, Emmy, this guy has been saving balls before he came. He has been saving.
I've been watching him since Gladbach. Watching Gladbach. He was the goalkeeper when Christensen was there. He has been there since Christensen. He's been playing in Gladbach for a long time.
Wow.
This
Two
competition,
penalty missed.
Omar Abdullah, he made Chelsea buy this guy, this summer guy. This guy good.
I'm hearing want to buy Wayne Hennessy.
I don't know who that team is. Who's Hennessy?
I don't know. To replace maybe
Oh,
Caballero.
these are stupid people now. Switzerland
missed it.
missed too. Which kind of stupid people like these?
Yo, what's the
Why
score?
is
What's
it like
the
this?
score right now?
They score right now?
I think it's 1-1.
He missed.
1-1 in the penalties.
Yeah, it's 1-1. He missed. Akonji missed. Can you imagine?
Why did Switzerland insist on letting a defender shoot their penalty? They did the same for Spain. I'm France. But he scored.
Why did they just use the same people that play the penalties against France?
He has taken them out. He's taking them out.
Damn. Sommer's literally carrying them, bro. They're being carried.
Oh my days. They are tired. The Swiss players are
Oh my
tired.
God. But who wants to play? This man, what's his name?
No, the
This
guy
guy.
scored. No, the
He scored.
guy scored. Yeah, he scored.
Man, it's peak,
Wow.
man.
Moreno, yeah.
Yeah,
He
Gerard
scored.
Moreno.
Yeah. The Switzerland players are tired. They are tired. Like I can tell it's on their legs. Akanji, what's it? The two of them pass the ball the same way. They pass the ball to the keeper. What kind of nonsense is that? Hit this ball. Oh, Paul, I don't suffer reach 120 again penalty.
You can't
He throw it up again. Oh my God.
It's good.
He missed.
Again?
That guy missed. Oh.
Wow.
What happened? Why they miss it?
Oh.
Missed again. Flew it over the bar. Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Oh my God.
They've had a good ride, Sha. If this guy scores, they're out. Game over. If Spain scores this last one, game over. Yeah.
This is crazy, man.
Only Summer saves this one. If he doesn't save it, if he goes in, yeah, Switzerland's out. Yeah. After suffering 120 minutes. After suffering 120 minutes with a red card, which was unjustly given though, because Michael Oliver screwed up big time. He scored. Spain is true. Yeah, Spain is true.
It's over?
Yeah, it's over. Spain is true. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah. Spain is true. Very, very sad way to go out. You guys had it in yourselves, man. Switzerland, you had this game. You took Spain to the rafters, but you couldn't just deliver. And penalties, man, they will cry. Well, they will cry. Yeah.
How do you, this it was on the platter of it was on the platter for them and they missed.
They kept passing the ball to the keeper. I don't understand. You pass the ball to keeper. I don't pass ball keeper. When you go wipe shots. Do you understand, Abdullahi? Bullet. Catch it if you can, break your hand.
But they scored their penalty against France. All of them scored their penalties. All of them.
Why did they choose the same people?
All of them scored their penalties. All of them.
Is it the same shooters? I would like to know.
I don't know. I think it's different.
Man, Jan Sommer did his part. Like he did his job.
Oh, he did his job. The players, Akanji and the other guys, they screwed up.
I feel sad for him the most.
Yeah, Sommer deserves a bigger club than Gladbach, though. I tell you, I think Sommer should move to a bigger club, and he is a good goalkeeper. I've been watching that guy for a long time. I'm like, he's ripe. He's ripe. It's just that right now there's no market for goalkeepers, right? Most of the big clubs already have a goalkeeper, but he's a very good goalkeeper. He could be a very good backup for a lot of teams. I won't mind him coming to Chelsea. I won't be surprised if a team like AC Milan goes for him, because AC Milan lost Donnarumma, right? Mm-hmm. Not a bad guy to compete with that guy they bought in Maligna. So it's just the cruelty of football, Abdullahi, because Switzerland were unjustly given a red card. That was Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver was supposed to brandish a yellow card, allow VAR to check it, because he didn't see that action. He did not see it. He saw the after action of the Spain guy rolling on the ground, and he thought, this guy must have launched.
But what is the job of the VAR? The job of the VAR is for them to overturn the red card.
No, but the VAR cannot overturn this because it's not a clear and obvious error.
How is not a clear? Because that was a mistake.
It's the way they define that clear and obvious error. That's where the great part of that VAR thing is, man. Because it's a mistake. It's a mistake because they say it has to be clear and obvious before VAR interferes. And to me, that's where the VAR process, kind of grieves me out. But why does it always happen for English referees? Why? All the other European referees, I've not seen them make this kind of blunder. Because what they do is they go to the monitor. They go to the side monitor when they are not sure, and they can change it. You can change it on the field. It gives the referee, the only person that can the referee can overturn his own decisions if he goes to the monitor and sees it clearly. Apparently, what happened is Michael Oliver was just a bit rash in his decision. Even Clattenburg said it in the commentary, because Clattenburg is in ESPN studios.
Yeah, he said that was not a penalty. That was not
a
red
card. No, that was a red card. No, that the most is a yellow card, because the leg he used for the slide tackle won the ball cleanly. His follow-through leg got the player, but did not stamp on the player. His thoughts did not even touch the player. At most, that's a yellow card. In some cases, it's not even anything. It's just a foul. Yeah. So, my brother.
Wow. I feel for Yann Sommer. I feel for him. I feel for Yann Sommer, man.
He did his part. He definitely did his part. There's no. Yeah, he did his part. He definitely did his part.
That's why I think the EPL is overrated. Them and their referees.
Yeah.
Yeah, like wow, like that was supposed to be a yellow card, not a red. Because the same thing happened with Calvin Phillips and Tony Kroos.
Tony Kroos, yeah, that one gave him a yellow card.
Tony Kroos wasn't giving. Calvin Phillips wasn't giving a red. That was just a yellow. So I don't know how this perfect thing was, but like they just.
But Akonji scored in the last penalty against France. He scored. He scored in the last penalty. He scored.
Maybe tired legs, you know. I don't know. Maybe.
And I feel for Yann Sommer. I feel for him. I feel for
yeah,
him.
I think they were tired. They definitely were tired. But if you see, before you play penalty in that kind of instance, right? Mm-hmm. They ask you if you can play the penalty. You need to be able to say yes. And if you said yes, you should be able to go there and shoot that ball with conviction. The two misses they had, they pretty much passed the ball to the keeper.
Whose sister is crying? Your baby is crying.
No, it's just my son is just playing.
But yeah, like I don't know, man. Maybe they just tired. Like everyone is busy. 1 minute without like 11 players. That means you have to maybe that's what affected them.
Oh, I don't know what to say, man. Like, I feel for Yann Sommer. I feel for him. I feel for Yann Sommer. I feel for him. I feel for him, man. Look at those save he was making before the penalty. Look at those save.
World class saves, though.
Look at those save he was making.
Yeah. It kept them in the game, to be fair to him.
Look at this save, man. I don't know. So guys, let's go to the Spain and the Spain one, the Spain link. Let me send out the link first.
Belgium, Italy.
Sorry, my bad. Belgium, Italy. My bad. So
okay. No,
let me send it out. I'm sending to the chat now.
Okay.
That is the link for the. This is the link here for the. Can you guys see it for the Spain? For the Belgium, Italy. So I sent out. So guys, join me on the second link, on the second stream, guys. Peace, everybody. Peace.